Welcome to this wonderful journey of playing some Plants vs. Zombie Randomizer. Let's just get straight into it and see what sort of insanity we're going to be going up against in this randomizer. Alright, what are we going to start off with today? What plant? Ah, okay. Cornel pulse, nice. Great start. Really awesome plant. Really helpful for pretty much any type of level. Especially the roof, as it's a catapult plant. So I'll take it. But yeah, we'll easily just finish this first level. It's designed to be very quick and easy, as you can see. And look at that, now we're on to the next level. And there's also game rules in this randomizer that mixes up the gameplay a little bit, so I'm excited to see how that's gonna go. We also have randomized worlds. Really? We also have zombie buffs too, as you can see, and it's horrible. Wow, okay. That Bungie's almost maxed. You are maxed. At least you're weaker, but you are stronger. And we also have strong ladder zombies. Okay, well, I mean, I could try my best here. I mean, at least it's only one flag, so it's a quick level. And my Cornel Pults are also pretty good cost and fire rate, so maybe if I have the assistance of Squash, we could do this. We also start off with Imitator because we're playing on no restrictions, to where I would use Imitator to like bring in essential plants, because no restriction doesn't like give zombies without essential plants. Like for example, blower and balloon zombies. Balloon zombies can appear before getting blower, so we want to have Imitator for that. Yeah, I guess I'll try with Squash here and just see how it goes. I am terrified of this first stage, wow. Also, I forgot to check what the game rules are. So we have mushrooms wake up after 17.2 seconds, which unfortunately I don't have any mushroom plants here. Zombies spawn more to the left, which is gonna hurt me, definitely. They're gonna spawn more up front here, as you can see right there. But at least we'll get faster cooldown and get my Squash every time we kill a zombie. And we do get additional starting sun. Okay, so those are the game rules. I think we should be able to do it, especially when we have Squash. We'll just have to see. It just kind of depends on our luck. We have, I believe, 10 waves before the flag. So let's just hope nothing too strong pops out until the final wave. So yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, I dropped something while trying to grab a drink. How fun. Alright, I'm here to just drink some water, because it's always important to keep yourself hydrated when you are gaming in a randomizer like this, you know? For sure, for sure. So yeah, this is a very slow level. Gonna have some water here. Hope you all enjoy the nice game ambience while I drink some water there. Because to be honest, y'all better get used to all this ambience in the background, because some parts, some levels like these are gonna be very, very slow. But to be honest, slow is good in this series, because we're gonna make it a relaxing randomizer series. So I hope y'all enjoy the slow but relaxing gameplay that we have here of Plants vs. Zombies randomizer. I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. Excited to see what type of crazy stages I'm gonna get, because I have played randomizer quite a few times and I've had some absolutely crazy runs. Just like this level here with the level loadout of all of these very powerful, scary zombies. Alright, I'm gonna watch this code head. Squash has really good recharge in this stage. The cooldowns, so we can bring a lot of Squashes. That's only if this cone hit will ever get squashed, because the biter RNG is pretty fantastic today. There we go. Alright. Here it is. The final wave. Thankfully, all the strong zombies appear in the final wave here. Look at that final wave. And that's our first level. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm trying to defend this lane. I really shouldn't. I should really put my effort towards this road down here. So let's put that down. Let's shovel that. And then let's get a squash going with another cornel pult. And there we go. Perfect. Let's get more butter power on the top row here. Okay, we killed the Gargantuar. Nice. He is weak. So that helps a lot. I think we're gonna squash you because you're 130% and you're not even like anywhere near damaged. And then we should just put enough cornel pults here to just deal with these last two zombies here and let this Gargantuar get through. That's how it's gonna be. And I think we'll also get another squash in time. Just finish off this walnut zombie here. Perfect. Alright, so we're just gonna let this Gargantuar through because I know I can't deal with him at +4. Look at that, we did it. GG's. First level has been completed. Perfect, now we're on 2-9. What is going to be in this 2-9? Ooh, it's fog. And more catapult zombies with some weak MJs and dolphins. Alright. Looks like cornel pult is also really great in this stage since we will use. And of course, for levels like these, that's why we have imitator, because we're gonna need lily pads for this because it's a pool level. Alright, let us do this. I personally don't think that this level is gonna be too bad because the waves per flag is 6, so this is gonna be a really short level. We also have upgrade plants, don't require base plants, but the thing is we don't have any premium plants or any upgrade plants. Oh, but the 50% rule might be bad in this stage. That means that the zombies will come out quicker every wave. So maybe I might have to rely on having the pool only having zombies at the final wave for the pool cleaners. Because I think I might need pushrooms for this because of how fast the zombies will be popping out here. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe we can get enough cornel pults out in time here. The likely chance of that is incredibly low. Because it's night level. And sun is very slow in these types of levels. Okay. Well, I guess I might need to get another one here. Okay, I'm gonna get a sunflower. Oh, nice! On the same row. That is lucky. That is some really good RNG there, I'll take it. Gives me a good opportunity to get some more sunflowers out and get more sun. So that's good. Where next zombie at? I'm waiting for him. I'm saving my sun right now. Getting a sunflower. And where is he? Which row? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which one? Okay. I would expect the zombie to pop out by now, and he did. He's at the bottom. Oh man, I love this game. This game is so great. This game is also so relaxing. It just doesn't relax the viewers here that are watching this. It's also relaxing me. I'm also being relaxed. So that's great. Music's super nice too. I had to decrease the sound of the music quite a lot in the recording because I want to avoid any potential wrong copyright claims. Because Plants vs. Zombie music before had copyright claims by like fake studios. So I'm trying to like minimize the music as much as I can. So there's no copyright claims or anything that are falsified because YouTube has a big problem with that. But here it is, final wave. Hopefully y'all can still hear the music a little bit though, but not too much. Not too much where YouTube will recognize it. Alright. Oh, I forgot about the dolphin zombie. Well, he can go through. I don't really care. It'll clear one row at least of problems. Okay, this row kind of sucks too. It has a lot of cone heads in it. Thankfully we got some pretty good recharge on the cornel pult here. Okay, this is kind of bad actually. The bottom row is also struggling because of the catapult zombie. Here, have a sunflower. Oh. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna be accidentally clicking off the game. I feel like the quality is better when it's on like mini screen here. Like minimized, so yeah. Alright, we should be able to finish off this last guy at the bottom, the catapult zombie, and we should be ready to move on to the next level. Look at that, perfect. So far, so good. All the levels have been one flag so far. Especially the next level here. Oh, but it's Night Roof. The theme that is exclusive to the randomized world, and it sucks. Because PvZ 1 isn't made for this world. It never released. At least for normal levels. I mean, there has a chance to do this. I mean, yeah, Cardinal Pult's good as ever again. Wow, I'm shocked. It's just, what is the final plant gonna be? I kinda want to bring pot. But I feel like there might be enough pots in this stage for me to plant things, since this is like a really early level. Being 1-7, I believe. Oh. Fume shrooms are really good. Look at that fire rate, 124. That's gonna be like a Gatling gun. Is it worth it though? I think it is. Let's try this out. We also got a really strong starting sun at 100. That's really good for a night level. Because that's like 2 sunflowers right away, and that gives a good amount of sun. Look, we also have double HP on plants. And we have clicking on sun accelerates sun production. So maybe I should click on my sunflowers. That's also another good game rule. Looks like all the game rules benefit us in this run, so that's perfect. Alright, let me click on these sunflowers as much as I can to get some more sun here. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this first zombie. I think I'll put this down. Yeah. Alright, I just noticed that this 1-7... Oh, I put on the wrong row. What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. I put on the wrong row. What the hell? Okay. Let's start over. One thing is I seem to not be able to see. Second, I'm not able to speak. And third, we need pots. Alright, well, there we go. I think cornel pots are more than enough for this stage. More than enough. Alright. So let's get our sunflowers out again here. Make sure I remember to click on the sunflowers. And just kinda wait it out here a little bit. Yeah, I'll start off with a cornel pult here. Question is though, do I get one more sunflower? And I think I will. Alright. Hopefully this greed doesn't bite me in the ass. We'll have to see. Come on, one more sun, please. Oh, click on the sunflowers, I need more sun. Accelerate the sun production. There we go, alright. Give me some good butter RNG right now. So the zombie doesn't get through. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. And there's sunflower out. And let's get our next cornel pult. That's gonna be the plan here. Alright. So, with having these cornel pults, it looks like this level is not gonna be too bad. Because night roof levels are the scariest levels, and they're the hardest for sure, so... Yeah, as long as we got like a really good plant here that can help us, we're pretty much set here. We're gonna sunflower. And if anything bad happens, we always got hypno shroom, so that's also really nice. Alright, come on. Perfect. Okay, nice. Good butter right there. The RNG is fabulous. I love this. This is great. There we go. Perfect. I'm thinking whether to commentate more or not in this series. Because at the same time, I'm thinking about commentating a lot here. Make it a little bit more entertaining and engaging, but at the same time, I also want to commentate less to just let the ambience kick in for Plants vs. Zombies. Because one of my favorite things about Plants vs. Zombies is just the sound effects and the music. I want you to all enjoy it with just a little bit of commentary, not too much, but at the same time, I feel like commenting alone would add more to it also, you know? So it's kind of a really hard, conflicted decision on whether if I want to commentate more or not. But if anything, I might just keep it more natural, where some parts might be more commentated and others won't, just depending on how the battle goes, maybe? So I think I'm kind of gonna go more at the natural route. I think we'll be doing that, just kind of mixing between both. Just like now with my lack of commentary. Alright, the final wave is about to be here. And yeah, I don't think I need to do anything else other than just put out more butter power. That's about it, really. Looks like 2 columns is more than enough to finish off this level. Alright. Okay, here comes the final wave. And where do I want to place a Hypno Shroom? First of all, I want to stall this guy. Second, I think I want to put a Hypno Shroom on this cone head down here. But to be honest, I think what might be better is to let this zombie... Or not. I was gonna say let the zombie fight the cone head, but I don't think we need to do that. There we go. Alright, let's put in one more Cornel Pult here on this row. For these last 2 zombies. Look at that, GG's, we did it! I was a little bit scared at the start there, with this being a night roof level, but it wasn't that bad. GG's. Next up is 3-3. Let's see how 3-3 is gonna be. Alright, a lot of game rules. And it's nighttime. And honestly, it looks like a free level. Let me just see the game rules real quick. Actually, I'm gonna check through the game rules when we start the battle. I'll do that when we start. Okay, it's just pew shooters obviously to be worried about. Not too bad. And we're really good with the startup sun again. I'm blessed with the startup sun, which is nice. Same with Cornel Pult also being around plus 40 fire rate again with a good cost. It's been like that the entire game, it seems. Mushrooms also have good fire rate too, which is helpful. Alright, so wait, what are the game rules again? Alright. So, we can plant on graves, which is nice, as you can see. It's kind of a cool game rule for night levels, but we don't need that right now. They spawn more to the left. 50% rules change. As you can see, the zombies are coming out a little bit more quicker. And killing zombies improves cooldown. Nice. Or advances cooldown, I mean. Alright. Looks like a lot of the game rules we're having just really benefits me. I've been getting really lucky this run. Normally, I do not get this lucky in Randomizer, but you know what? I will take it, especially for our first part of this. I'm more than happy, honestly. This is great. Get more sunflowers. Get as many of these guys out as we can. So what was in this level? Just pea shooter zombies that were the biggest issue? Might try to use Hypno on some cone heads. There's also 2 flag levels, so it's going to be a little bit longer. But at the same time, it's also going to be faster because of our nice fire rate plants here. Really great fire rate plants. There we go. There are sunflowers. Now we gotta get our Cornel Pults and just finish up getting our mushrooms here. And then we're pretty much set for this lineup. It's pretty much GG's at that point. Yeah, picking up some money. I don't think there's too much use for money in the randomizer here. I mean, outside of like maybe getting plants pretty early, like premium plants, and getting seed slots early. I think it might only be for seed slots money, really. Just so you know, there's also a way to do this shopless, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this without pool cleaners and roof cleaners. That sounds like a nightmare. Honestly, it does. Plus not being able to buy seed slots. I'd rather not. And also, I gotta plant on these graves since I can. I'm gonna take out this guy. Or never mind, he's gonna get buttered. Okay, take him out. Alright, can I get another, no shroom here? Hopefully I can. Do I need it though? Not really. Alright, let's start getting a second column of coronal pulse to make this go a bit more quicker. Okay, we're gonna do that to you down there. You're kind of annoying. At the same time, these guys at the top are also annoying. Should be able to handle them, though. Alright, can we kill more zombies so we can get Hypnoshroom faster? That'd be nice. Alright, one more coronal pull, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hope no one of those guys. That row seems a little bit overwhelming, to be honest. Okay, it's getting very overwhelming. That's because of the game rules here that's kicking in. This one's not benefiting us at all. No benefits to this one. Or the... Oh, what was it? The auto-scroll. Oh no, it's not auto-scroll. I'm stupid. 50% rule. Yeah, 50% rule, not auto-scroll. I don't know why I thought it was auto-scroll. You don't know what 50% rule is? It's where, like... depending on how much damage next wave comes out. Like, how many zombies are damaged. So if, like, next wave gets 50% of damage from my plants, next wave comes out. Or here it is, final wave. Oh lord, this is a big final wave. Because of the graves. A lot of cone heads. That means we need a lot of hypno action here. Look at that, perfect. Bro, that zombie cleaned out the entire row. That's so nice. And then we can get you over here. You guys can fight each other. And then we can finish off this last zombie here. And look at that, we did it. GG's. Right? There we go, perfect. Hey, Split Pea. I like Split Pea. Split Pea is nice. We also got Whack-a-Zombie. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, here it is. Whack-a-Zombie on Fog. Let's try it. This time the zombies have random sizes to them. Which is interesting. Does it actually work in this? I don't know if it would, but there's no zombies coming out. Which is normal for Whack-a-Zombie on Pool. Takes a while for them to pop out. It's pretty silly, actually. Whack-a-Zombie isn't even made for these other types of themes. Okay. I like how they also like just come out of water. That's pretty silly. Actually quite noisy. Alright. Love music. Music's great. Alright, so let me to afford something. I don't have much sun. Like, look at how expensive the Gravebuster is. Jeez. I get it, I guess. I like the random sizes. It's pretty silly. I love it. Alright, so this is gonna be like a pretty slow level, honestly. Let me just pause the game real quick. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. Nothing too much here. I mean, it might get a bit more harder later on here, but it's pretty easy. It's a free level, to be honest, for this run, which is great. Gives us more opportunities to get more better plants to make the run a bit more easier. Well, if you don't know, I also have it set up where like the start of the run is easier, and later in the run it gets harder. So yeah, that's gonna be quite fun when we get around to that. That's for sure. Alright, the fog doesn't really help either, to be honest, in this. I think fog is the worst to get for Whack-a-Zombie. Can't really see the zombies that off or that much, so they just a little bit more slower. The stage is a bit more slower because it's hard to see the zombies. You have to wait until they get out of the fog a little bit to see where they're at. Plus, you don't even see where the graves are too. There's no way to remove the fog. Whack them all to no end. Is there a grave down here? Yeah, there is. I'll get away. And here it is, final wave. Okay, yeah, final wave is pretty easy too. They're not that fast. Imagine if they were super fast. That would be something, that's for sure. Alright, 5-2. It's our next level. Check it. How you doing, Crazy Dave? I will buy that. That is important. Thank you very much. Got a lot of game rolls and... Okay, at least the zombies aren't strong. It's just pull vulture to be careful about. This is where things are gonna kind of suck now because our cornhole pole is not that strong. Okay, looks like split P is what we're gonna be needing for this stage. What can I bring as an extra here? I guess Doomshroom. Why not? Possibly Doomshroom this final wave. Alright. So what are the game rules here? What do we have? Okay, so zombies spawn more to the left, which is really bad. Especially with a stage like this, where things are not that great for fire rate and price. At least we have double HP on plants, so our sunflowers are stronger. I should probably click on my sunflowers for the accelerated sun production, and we get faster cooldown with killing zombies, which will help for things like Hypno and Doomshroom with our coffee bean. So our coffee bean is going to help us a lot in this stage. That's great. Glad I got coffee bean paired up with a Hypno Shroom and do a lot of good with that, as you can see for this bottom zombie. That's nice. Alright, let's try to get as many sunflowers as we can here at the start, of course, like we usually do. I don't know about this guy here. I have to find some way to deal with him. I mean, I could Doomshroom him. My Doomshroom recharge is not that great, though. I'd rather save it for the final wave. Hypno Shroom is also very slow with recharge, 50 seconds. I think I can wait it out. Okay, this guy can get a split peon. I'll wait a bit. Just get one more sunflower. Alright, I'll Doomshroom this. And I'll see if I can get another Doomshroom at the final wave here. The problem is it's been on my sun. That's fine. Because we can get split P there. Then we get a Hypno down here on the second zombie. That's gonna be the plan. Yeah, this level kinda sucks, not gonna lie. But I think we can handle it at least. Other two zombies, that's problematic. I might let the guy in the top row get through, to be honest. Defend this row. I think I might do that. I think once that zombie gets to that lawnmower, there'll be nothing on the top row for the final wave, so I think we can do that. I think that's pretty safe, honestly. Yeah, this stage is a little bit rough at the start for sure, but I think we pretty much got it. This is like a really quick stage too. One flag and we're already almost on the final wave here. And even then I can still get another split P up there. Look at that double HP on that sunflower, helping a lot there. It's like primal sunflowers in PvZ too, very strong. Alright, here comes the final wave already. Let's get our Doomshroom ready and win. Looks like we're not even gonna lose a lawnmower. That's perfect. Alright, Doomshroom, and look at that, we did it. GG's. Perfect, even hit the bungee zombie there, nice. Alright, 4-4, and we're lucky enough to have another one flag level. So let's check it. It's on pool, which is better than fog, of course, for a 4 level here. But... balloon zombies, that's a problem. Okay, as long as there's no snorkel zombies. So what we want to do here is Blover. I think we have to use Blover for this. Or do I? Do I risk it? To be honest, I'll bring lily pads. I will risk not bringing any Blovers because I think these balloon zombies will only appear in the final wave. That is my prediction. If that's true, then we're good. If not, then we might be in trouble here. It just depends on how the pool zombies and the balloon zombies spawn. And if they both spawn frequently, then we are screwed. We have to start over. There's no way beating this. Because we can't have lily pad and Blover. With imitator, we can only have one or the other. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy the series. I uploaded the first video. It performed very well. So I'm excited to do more of this. And tell me if you want any more other types of PvZ content. Because I can also do Reflourish and all that too. I also even want to play some Angry Birds too with this. I think that'd be nice, some relaxing Angry Birds content. What do y'all think about that too? I have like quite a few games in my head that I would like to try for content on this channel. my relaxing tone. Because if you don't know, I'm using a more relaxing tone of myself for this content here, just to keep it more chill for all of you to listen to. Maybe even fall asleep to, you never know. So yeah. A lot of games, a lot of options, a lot of fun. So I cannot wait. Hope you're all just as excited as I am. Alright, put it down there. With Angry Birds though, I've played like quite a bit of Angry Birds before. But I'm gonna start from the beginning. If I do Angry Birds, I'll start from like the first chapter. There's a lot of Angry Birds to play too. Alright, let's start getting stuff in the pool. There we go, perfect. Okay, I'll get more sunflowers in the pool too. Why not? That'll work. There we go. Alright, let's get another one on this other pool lane. I think we got the pool pretty well protected. To be honest, I'm quite confident this is enough for this entire stage. I don't think we need to really do anything else other than just like complete our lineup with the sunflowers to make it look beautiful. And I guess to speed it up, I'll put a second row or a second column of these cornel pulps. Sure, why not? Especially with the rows that are having a little bit of trouble here, like the bottom row. Get more lily pads out. I think we should be able to get another full column of cornel pulps before the final wave. I think we can for sure. There's also cone heads here. I didn't even notice. Where's those cone heads? Why wouldn't there be spook? Crazy. Alright, one more left. Let's get that last one. There we go. Perfect. Lineup completed. Also, if I do lose a stage and have to start over again, as in like restarting the entire level, I will use speed ups in order to get back to where I was pretty quickly. So I'll use cheat engine real quick to just speed up the game. So be aware of that I'll be using some speed ups if things are going a little bit too slow. For now, on our first run, I'll keep it slow and steady, 1x speed, but I'll put it 1.5 to 2x speed if the level is long. Like if it's like a 3 or 4 like easy level, I might also speed that up real quick just to get onto other things. Alright, here we go. Final wave. Let's check it. Alright, so I was right in the fact that there isn't many balloon zombies in this stage. Okay, I want to do this. That row is having the most trouble. I cannot do anything about this guy, so he's gonna get through. Dolphin zombie weak, he's gone. Okay, nice. Ladder zombie gone in time too. Alright, yeah, it looks like I'll just be losing one lawnmower, and that is a-okay. I'll take it. For sure. There we go, nice lawnmower, clean. And then let me just stall these guys. Stall them a little bit. Look at that, we did it. GG's. Okay, Fume Shroom is nice. And speaking about a long level, look at that. This next level is 4 flags. On Fog. With only Zambonis being the only issue here. Okay, that's actually scary. As long as they're not spammed though. I have nothing for Zambonis at all. I can't insta-kill them. All I'm gonna have to do is just kind of rely on either firepower or they just don't come out as often. We can bring everything, it seems. Let's try this. I'm kind of thinking about speeding this level up, but maybe I don't need to. I don't know. I think we'll speed up this level, to be honest. Let's just see how speed up works. So let me just kind of boot up cheat engine real quick and find the game and just speed it up. I think it's popkitgame.exe. We're going to enable the speed hack to 1.5. 1.5 speed should be good. Look at that. It's faster now. How great. Alright, I'll do this for slow levels like these. Until I start hearing the Zambonis, we'll like put down the speed. It's on 1.5 times speed right now. So yeah, tell me if y'all enjoy this or not, if you want a little bit more faster for some levels. I know it's meant to be more like relaxing and slow, but sometimes these levels are a little bit too slow, that to the point where they're not relaxing anymore. They're just flat out boring. Then we'll do that. Okay. Let me start over. Let me try to get a better spawn for these zombies. See if I can spawn this guy at the bottom row. Because I'm gonna have to use a lawnmower because I don't have puff shrooms. I need lily pads. Definitely need lily pads. I'm very thankful that cornel poults are really cheap to bring out, so we're gonna bring those out first. That's gonna be the plan. So let's just hope to get the right RNG here and not get the zombie on the wrong row. Let's do that. So please. Not in the top or first and second row. Somewhere down in the fifth and sixth row. Okay, that's fine too, whatever. I'll just put this guy down here. The sunflower. There we go. I think 4 should be enough for now. Also, I forgot to check what the game rules are. Ah, we got an extra seed slot. That's actually quite helpful. I'll take it. What else is there? Waypoints are increased. Oh, yeah, okay. So the waypoints will be a little bit more harder. But I think we should be okay. I don't know. Maybe the waypoints might mess with the Zambonis a little bit. Let's just hope that's not the case. We'll see. We'll hypno this guy. He's getting in the way. There we go. Okay, let's start getting the lily pads ready. Why not? Oh, that's something's getting eaten, but that's just the hypnoshroom doing its thing. Alright, nothing on that row so far. Get another lily pad ready. Get these guys out. I'll get split peas more up front. They have like really good fire rate, these split peas. They will be really good for firepower against the Zamoni, so we want to get these split peas out as much as we can. You can go away. Alright, so far so good. I'm doing pretty well in the speed. Kinda scared to mess up in the speed, but I think I'm okay. It looks okay, right? Imagine how much longer this would be if we weren't on 1.5 times speed, right? Like, we're not even in the first flag yet. We've been on this level for like 2 minutes on the speed. Imagine how long this level would be without speeding it up. And that scares me too, how long this level is, because there's the bonies in it. That bottom zombie might be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, we should be able to handle him with that good plus 43 fire rate on these cornel pults. Look at that, perfect. What beautiful cornel pults for this stage that we have. Let's start getting the pool ready here too for these split peas. Because yes, they're starting to invade the pool now, these cone heads. So we need to deal with them. They have this. Okay, I'm liking this. This is great. We're gonna try to plant as many split peas as we can. That's the plan. Just in case a bunch of Zabonis come out randomly. Plus a lot of bucket heads too, so we do want more firepower for that. I will also remove a lane of sunflowers, or call them sunflower for split peas later once we run out of space. Okay. Here comes the first flag of zombies. And it looks like we're going to be more than powerful enough to defend it with the power of these amazing split peas that we have. Oh, okay. Never mind, those sounds aren't bucket heads, they're Zambonis, and thankfully, we can barely take them out. Okay, I don't like how that one came on the first flag. That scares me. Yeah, it's hard to tell which ones are bucket heads and which ones aren't. Because I think bucket heads are in this stage too. But so far so good. No more Zambonis coming out. Oh, no, I heard another one. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I was gonna speed it down once they come out, but I think we're fine with the speed up right now. Please take them out. I hear another one too. Oh, there's so many of them. Please. Okay, I need to get more firepower. The thing that sucks about this is these split peas are so slow for recharge. Which really does hurt. I think that should be okay. As long as we just keep getting them out in time. Okay, this not having a split pea down here really bothers me on this pool lane, so let's do that. But then let's just kind of put more split peas at the back here. I wish I can use split keys against these Zambonis, but because of the ice trail, we cannot do that. That sucks. Okay, there's one at the bottom here, that's fine. We get taken out. There we go. As long as these Zambonis don't stack up, we're good. We're okay as long as they don't stack up. Okay, another one down there. Oh, the screen door zombies too. But thankfully the corner pulps can take them out. Okay, take him out. What the hell? Why is he so much stronger? I guess a zombie was in front of him for a little bit. Yeah, these Zambonis are plus 25 also, so they're stronger than normal. If we lose this, fortunately, we're gonna have to restart. Because there's no other way to kill the Zambonis other than these split keys, and if they start stacking up, it's just not possible. I don't have squash or anything. I can't replace my imitator for anything other than lily pads because of the 4th flight level, so if we do lose this, I am prepared to start over. This might be our first reset, but I hope that's not going to be the case. We'll just have to see how it goes. Sometimes you just cannot win them well, you know? Especially when it's no restrictions. You know? What happens? You get punished for playing the highest difficulties on these randomizers. They get rather difficult. Just looking out and just praying that things will be great. Out of anything though, to increase our chances of winning, let's do it where we will rely on more sun power in the pool instead. How about that? We'll put more sunflowers here. We'll put more split peas at the back. Just like this. And put more split peas over here in the front. More firepower in the pool just in case if we need it. I think I'm more confident in this. It's just like a precautionary measure here. If that's even the right word I'm using. Oop, using big words? Crazy. That's what you get for reading a lot of light novels. You know, getting better at my reading in Japanese. Look at that. Perfect. This is going better than I expected. And I am happy about that, actually. Because this level does seem pretty scary with all these Zambonis popping out. Because top row is gonna suck a little bit. I can't do much about it, though. It's not like garlic's gonna do anything here. Yeah, when we crushed one, that's good. I can bring it back right away. Alright, here we go. 3rd wave. We're almost there. Can we handle the rest of the stage? Let's see it. Also gotta be extremely careful of this row. There's no lawnmower on this row. So I gotta guard this row at all costs. Oh, look at that. Zambonis are stacking. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that row is screwed. Yeah, that row is so screwed. I don't know, man. Can we do this? This is scaring me. Okay, we're gonna have to recover this row right away, ASAP. That's what I will be doing. As soon as that ice is gone, we're gonna repair that row. Okay. Thankfully nothing spawns until the ice disappears, I believe. This row is also a little scary. Please tell me nothing's gonna come on that row like a Zamboni, please. This row is really important. Oh no, the Zamboni's already here. What? Dude, I have no time to prepare my ice again. Or, no, not ice. There's no time to prepare because of the ice. Oh no. I think we're cooked. Yeah, we're done for. GG's. There's no way. Unless we can kill him here. But even then, the ice trail and the... Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, there's no way we can do this. GG's. This is a dead run. Unfortunate. Alright, well then. I guess I will be seeing you all in the next run because, unfortunately, there's no way to do it. I don't see a way of doing it. These